Believing everything is going to be all right is sometimes downright hard, especially when you are bombarded with crap going wrong, unexpected bills, illness, and the daily bullshit that occurs. You know what I mean. In the midst of every single negative experience in my life, I have found the blessing, the new direction. The door I thought was sealed shut, but not always did I see this reality. I was so consumed with being pissed off it blocked my vision. You see, slowly I began to follow advice from my coach, and simple changes empowered me to simply change my way of looking at things. Trust me, this took time and practice, with some days of skepticism and struggle. Believe me when I say, when I changed the way I looked at things, suddenly things changed the way they looked. Small, manageable changes will bring you to a more peaceful, manageable life, and it is truly doable, believe me. Here are some of my solutions for creating the dreams of your life. Stop and breathe. If you lose control, you cannot think clearly. Take a moment to remember all the good, not the bad. I'm sure you can think of at least one thing. If you do not release the old, be it a job, lover, spouse, toxic friend, there is no room for new things to be attracted into your life. Thank the universe for having it all. Love, money, your dream home, your career, even if you're not there yet. Turn a loss into an opportunity to grow and fill that space with something or someone fulfilling that brings you joy. Drop the poor me saga. Learn to accept change. Change allows new and exciting things into our lives, even though it is sometimes painful. Love the skin you're in and savor the present moment. There is always something to be grateful for. If we spend our time only where we accomplish good for ourselves and the people we are with, most everything would change for the best. So often we resist what we truly want to do and do things to please others. The act of compassion does not mean compromising your needs and accepting poor or inappropriate behavior or doing things out of obligation, guilt, or pressure. People choose their path. You are not obligated to be anywhere or do anything that does not make you feel good. Many of us were taught to put others' needs first. The truth is you cannot give authentic love or support to anyone unless you give it to yourself first. Simple changes make this big positive impact on our well-being. Here are some tips on how to value your time. 1. Set very clear boundaries on how you return emails, texts, and phone calls. 2. When asked to do or go somewhere, pause, thank the person, and say, "Let me get back to you." Do not ever say yes under pressure. 3. No is an answer. No explanations. 4. Your time is as valuable as anyone else's. 5. Distance yourself from energy vampires. Now, these are folks that suck the life out of you. If their company drains you, limit your exposure. You can still love people from a distance. When you imagine your future, do not think it will be as it is today. Use your amazing imagination and light to create a film of all you desire in your life. When we focus on our problems, we give them attention and lose sight of creating attainable solutions. And the way we speak to ourselves hundreds of times a day creates a negative or positive vibration. Focusing on what is wrong, what is lacking, what is missing, or anything negative will amplify that turnout. When we reboot how we look at our present reality and imagine the changes we desire, we create positive vibrations, which will attract more good into your life. Focus on all the good that is, all your blessings, and imagine what you want to create. Vision boards are a fun and easy way to create a visual reminder of what you desire. Have some fun and make one today. Do it digitally on your desktop or make one that's handmade and put it on your wall. Add all the things you desire, no matter what they may be. As this may seem all too easy, it is a law of energy and the law of attraction, and it will be if we follow through with these actions and behaviors every day. Making small changes is best. Small attainable goals, which will become part of your daily life. Been there, done that. I speak from experience. Here's some great tips for imagining your future and creating it in the meantime. Make a vision board with pictures, voided checks written to yourself for millions, what your ideal home, or whatever it is you want. Set 5 minutes a day aside to envision your ideal job, career, retirement. Really feel what it's going to feel like. Experiment with writing your desires in a journal every morning. A quick 5 desires a day is easy. Think about what you have today that you desired at one time. Feel your desire for what you want and believe it is so. Dress the part. How you dress and take care of yourself will reflect your outcome. What visions do you have for a year from now? Our own personal greatness lies within each of us. It is our birthright to be happy and fulfilled. But many of us, me included, were not allowed this natural freedom. And we cannot blame anyone because our parents, guardians, and caregivers were simply doing the best they knew how, which is different times in our life may be challenging to accept and get past. Each and every one of us has an intuitive light which guides and speaks to us, helping us from the infamous gut feeling. But we must learn to listen first. As children, we intuitively know what we like and dislike, hence the temper tantrums, and when things did not go our way, we'd flip out. As young adults, the stifling of these feelings were amplified by society, and by the time we were adults, we may have lost our intuition. Good news is you can wake up your light intuition at any time you choose with a little self-love and practice. Our greatness lies within, not without, not because of our titles, finances, or circumstances. I learned through my own healing and growth how much light I have and how beautiful it is, and how beautiful it is to love myself. My greatness is me, and your greatness is you. And through this, I share my light with others. Feeling good, joy, and being happy are at your fingertips. You just have to do the work and feed your light. Easy tips to turn on your light are: be grateful for 5 things immediately upon awakening. Before I even get out of bed, I simply thank the universe for 5 things. Put yourself on your schedule to do something you loved as a child. Go get ice cream. Go to the park. Go on a swing. Remember how great it is to play. When you feel your gut twinge, you know that twinge, stop and tell it, thank you, I hear you. I'm listening. Initiate delicate, loving self-talk to yourself. Examples: I am wonderful. I feel great. I am grateful for my life. Some days the years are really tricky to execute, folks. Believe me, I get it. Just do it. How can you benefit from working with an intuitive coach? Well, let me share my secrets with you. So there are a million ways that a coach can change your life for the better, the way a coach has changed my life for the better. In general, you will learn how to adjust your thoughts and feelings to vibrate at a frequency that is a match to the life you want. You will also learn to identify self-sabotaging thoughts and behaviors and get in the habit of nipping them in the bud. You may get a better idea of who you really are and spiritually your level on how to discover your own life purpose. You may also begin to work on your dream career, your life purpose, find the love of your life, heal broken relationships, or set out on a fulfilling adventure that satisfies your longing for discovery. You can explore how to feel happy and truly be at peace. More things can happen while working with a coach, which include finding your passions, creating a life you love, becoming free and experiencing joy, making new friends, improving your social life, finding the courage to chase lifelong dreams, creating financial abundance, sparking your creativity in life and business, starting a new business or organization, rekindling your compassion for others, becoming a happier person, losing weight, improving your well-being, tapping into your own intuitive abilities, transforming your pain into pleasure, helping you start or grow a business, healing pain, healing stress, connecting to spirit, connecting to your personal angels or guides. This list is of potential benefits or simply the beginning. What's most important to you? Is it love, career, success, money, or a spiritual connection? Or maybe you just want to learn how to take great care of yourself and love yourself more. Bridges can take you to the other side of pain, where there is more light and solutions. Building a bridge slowly when implementing change, and do not ever beat yourself up for what you are not doing or doing. Always simply do the best you can for today. A bridge is sometimes needed to get you to the other side, and sometimes we have to do it very slowly. Do you ever listen to your negative self-talk? Do you ever listen to your self-talk at all? I mean, on a daily basis? Negative or self-sabotaging thoughts become words, and then they co-create your daily life. Sounds crazy, right? Well, I know I once thought that was way too crazy and was very skeptical and guilty of negative self-talk. It wasn't pretty, trust me. We may have learned these destructive ways of self-talk when we were kids, from our environment, our surroundings, and honestly, you just gotta let that go. If you want to move forward, you must release the blame. I know it's not easy, but totally necessary. Now you can own your story and take back your power. What is my power, you ask? Well, let me tell you. It's your natural power within to be great at anything you choose. It is the magical light inside you, your soul, which is stronger than anything on this planet. It is pure love. When I decided to implement whole positive self-talk, I was not a believer. Day by day, I took small steps and tried new loving phrases instead of complaining or bashing myself for what I thought I was lacking in. And guess what? Day by day, I felt better, less anxiety, worthy of love, and most of all, I realized how perfect my soul is and what my true life purpose is, and my life changed. Easy tips on changing your mindset are: 1. Release all negative ideas of fear. Release fear. It's false evidence appearing real. Release hate and anger. I suggest writing raw anger letters, curse, scream, swear, say anything you want to the people, and then rip it up or burn it in a grill. I love this exercise. Very empowering. Number 2, write 5 loving thoughts about yourself every morning. I am healthy, I am happy, I am lovable, my life is good, my life is peaceful, I attract love. Anything that may resonate with you. Be very aware of the energy behind your words. Stop and reflect what you are saying. Then change it up. Perfect examples. I'm tired. Instead of saying that, say, I need rest. Oh, I'm broke. Instead, money will flow easily to me, or it's not in my budget right now. Oh, why me? Instead, it's, what is the lesson here? 4, I hate my life. Instead, you should say, what do I need today? When angry and ready to snap, count to 5. Then breathe and ask yourself, is this true? If I speak, is it helpful? Am I being truthful? Most likely someone just pissed you off because of their own unresolved pain. Think about it. Speak with love even if they don't deserve it. Trust me. Be secure in your self-worth. Write or say 2 things at night before you go to bed that you love about you. We are all beautiful souls, and every single one of us is amazing. Always remember to be kind and loving to yourself, no matter what is going on around you. Call on your angels, your higher power, the universe, God, or whoever is on duty that day for strength and guidance. And never, ever forget that you hold the power in your heart and soul, your personal light, your GPS, your intuition that can show you the way. May these words and wisdom heal and help you in your daily travels and smooth out some bumps along the way. Sending you massive love and light. This is Maria Fontana.